And we're live. What's up, everybody?
Ah!
Alright.
I forgot what I was going to say. Shit. Okay.
When did you forget? Bro, we just started.
I had a perfect... No, not the Forza thing. I forgot I had an intro I was going to say, but I just went blank trying to think of this. Shit.
Just say something off the top of your head. Just make sure it's not creepy.
Damn it.
It was creepy, wasn't it?
A little bit, yes.
Really? Okay, alright. Well, just don't then, okay?
Okay.
Just cut that bit out.
So do you want to... I'm not trying to make a joke out of this, but do you want to justify why we're redoing episode podcast?
Okay, so... I've come to notice that on podcasts, especially whenever Rhodey shows up, we get off topic very quickly a lot of the time. Because he always
so should I or should I not invite Rhodey to this podcast?
Let me figure this out. Just let me ask him right now because if we invite him, it's going to be about enemas and drones and 3D printing, and we're never going to get on to video.
Also,
production.
to what you were saying earlier. Go on.
I actually have a subject for tonight's podcast.
Is it video production
I'm
related?
going to totally build a satellite and send it to the moon. So.
Really?
No. But I was coming up with a schematic for how I could get a satellite to the moon. So.
Really?
Go to NASA. I'm sure they have nothing to do at this point.
No, come on now.
No, actually, NASA has nothing to do right now. They're broke and they're defunct. They have nothing. It's disturbing.
I think that you're underestimating NASA. They don't fire rockets, but they still perform experiments.
That's true, but when was the last time you heard of anything going up into the air from NASA?
They don't fire rockets, but they still perform experiments. Mine is an experiment, not a rocket.
Oh, really?
It's
that will become
10
a rocket
centimeters
soon enough.
by 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. It's called a CubeSat. It's a 1 kilogram satellite. It's not
10 by 10 by 10.
an entire. It's not like a lander to the moon.
How are you planning on getting it up, though?
Someone could just hold it in their lap when they're flying up on one of the Soyuz.
It's like
Seriously,
you have
man.
someone. Here's the satellite.
That's exactly like.
Here's the satellite.
That's literally what they do.
No, hold on though. I just imagine Paul's conversation with them going like, "Hey guys, just hold on to the satellite for me, okay? And when you get up there, just throw it out the window."
That's literally what I would ask them to do.
Yeah, just roll out the window when you're up out of atmosphere and
just stick it in the airlock and cycle and just let it go.
I can imagine him doing this to someone on a plane. It's like, hey, could you open the emergency hatch?
Paul,
Pull this out.
I just need you to open the exit door and toss it out there.
Yeah, but you have to toss it out. No, you have to toss it out before the stage 2 burners kick in.
Okay.
No. You have to toss it out at low Earth orbit. My thing is an ion thruster. It will not be able to escape the atmosphere.
Okay, but here's the thing, Paul. How does it stay in orbit?
It doesn't stay in orbit. It goes to the moon. You fool.
So...
Fool! A legend began in the 12th century.
How many years is it going to take or how many months is it going to take for it to get there?
A month and a half. Actually, a little bit more than that.
I was going to say, how fast is it going?
No, it needs to be in the right launch window.
Oh, God.
You know what you need? You need the jet to have basically what amounts to a small catapult on the front. So the rocket goes up, and all it just goes and just flings it.
Eric, you don't understand. There's such a thing.
I don't understand.
There's such a thing as CubeSats, right? They're standardized size. They're just cubes that are satellites. That's why they're called CubeSats. That's the name.
Okay.
Right? So what you do is you take a rocket and you fill it with these little cubes, and then when you get to orbit, the rocket opens up and all the cubes kind of fall out and do their own thing. Literally, that is the deployment mechanism for CubeSats. You just have a rocket that goes up and it opens up and all the CubeSats come out. If you're running a Soyuz probe, well, Soyuz capsule, then that thing goes up to the ISS and it'll have some space for other things, like food and water. And usually that'll just be packed with food and water. But if I can convince them to take a kilogram of CubeSat, they would just have that in the back compartment, and it would open up, and they would leave.
That does actually sound pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Totally honest.
Yeah, I would enjoy it, but the only problem is, I don't know what I could do that would be scientific and worth sending a satellite to the moon, because that is like, if I can manage to get friendly with someone who is going to be flying up to the ISS, then that's like $20,000. And if I can't, then it's like $100,000.
Well, plus you might throw off their weight calculations depending on how heavy your satellite is.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, if they have an extra kilogram of weight capacity, right? That's important.
I'm laughing at this little thing that Rody just put in the Skype call.
Maybe I get really friendly with someone, right, Eric?
Yeah, just
and
you should probably.
Whoa, calm down though.
How you really get in it.
You went totally robotic there. So
calm.
Maybe I get friendly with someone, really friendly, right? And then they go on a diet and lose a kilogram of body weight, and then they take my satellite up because they lost a kilogram of body weight. So then the calculations are still fine. See? Like, that's the sort of thing where it's only a kilogram, man.
Okay, Paul. Remember how I said we get off topic?
That was the point.
God.
That was what I was doing. You didn't get that at the beginning?
I
was like, speaking of getting off topic, here's an off-topic conversation I'm going to have.
I should have just interrupted, like, speaking of...
Yeah. Oh, I love you, but
you shouldn't have said that I was uncharacteristically quiet. That was a mistake.
I know. Okay, so, on to video production. You got a question about what? What did you say, Nick?
No, I was watching the Forza trailer, and I was I think up to, what was it, like, the bass drop at 130 to 145. If you cut it correctly, or cut some stuff correctly before that point, I think it could actually be like something they'd use as a national TV trailer.
Well, what were you talking about? What is something I just, what? Oh, you're talking about the fast cut where it was...
No, I'm not going after parts or something specifically. I'm just thinking it's like the first 30 seconds before the drop, this could be used if it's cut together correctly. Say, here, I think this could actually be something we can call Turn 10, whoever the hell, Microsoft, and say this might actually be plausible as a trailer. Because the music and just how it's set up correctly, or just how it's set up.
Yeah, I don't know. So, which bass drop are you talking about, though? The first one?
Give me a second. Because it was around 1 minute 30 seconds to 1 minute 45, and that's all the reference I have without watching it again. Where's the... Here we go.
Yeah, it's the fast cut. Yeah, it's the fast cut. What did you notice about that was wrong?
No, I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. It's just certain parts of out of all the scene, or out of that entire little segment, if you cut them together correctly, it could actually be something as a trailer. Like, you'll see this on TV as something that they'd.
Okay. I see what you're getting. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything back from them, so I'm assuming they've seen it and kind of like, okay, well, I mean, he did all right, but I don't think we're going to use it as a commercial. But I don't know. They might still feature it on the site. I don't know. I want them to. It would be really cool if they did, but honestly, I'm not going to say.
Do you want me to download it and throw something together and send that to you on the private account?
Yeah, for sure. Go for it. Yeah. Give it a shot. I don't mind. I can send you the file.
Oh yeah, Eric, you never watched that video I sent you, you punk?
What video?
It was impressive.
Yeah, it's probably better to have the file because trying to download it through Firefox is going to be a...
Yeah, a whole bunch are going to drop the quality.
Yeah, that's gonna kill it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's... Oh, that's the event page. That's why Rhodey's giving me this shit look right now. Sorry, Rody, I didn't mean to send you the wrong link. Alright. So, what I really want to get into it is, like, how... What is this, Paul?
GTA Avengers.
I actually do want to get into GTA Avengers.
I sent you the video again, so watch it eventually.
Okay. Fucking sans.mp4.
That's
Yes.
what you named the file?
Yeah.
What is it?
Boss fight against Sans.
Sans?
Yeah.
What
Just
is
fucking
sans?
watch it later. God damn it.
Okay, alright!
I wasn't trying to distract you. I'm just saying you gotta watch that at some point.
I thought you were trying to get me off topic.
No, I'm not trying to get you off topic.
Okay.
Stay on
So
top.
already.
Alright,
would've
so
already
no, I
done
do want to
that.
talk about GTA Avengers real quick. But Nick, you said you had a question about it, or no? Or...
No, I just wanted to say that and see if we got anywhere.
Oh, yeah, no. So, GTA Avengers, we got... I can post the song that we're going to use, I guess.
Hi, Cody.
Hey, it's Cody! And he muted himself because he's dumb.
No, there's one little thing that did kind of bug me a little bit, is that the ending with the... Who sings that song that they use for Frank's trailer?
Congos. With Me Now by the Congos.
It feels like the audio overlapped a little bit, so it's still like cleaning up the streets something at a time with a bit of finesse.
Yeah.
And if his audio played after it ended, it probably would have made it a little bit more...
Yeah. Yeah, it would have sounded a little better, a little clearer, but we were in kind of... At that point, we were just like, oh, shit, we really got to get this done, because I said I'd have it done by the beginning. I think it was February or March or something like that. I was like, hey, let's just finish it. You know, I'm not gonna mess around with it too much because.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we did. Yeah. We did that whole video, I think, in about 3 hours. It took us to shoot everything and edit it. So that was one of those ones where I was just in a hurry. I was like, gotta get this done.
I'm absolutely taking you off topic for a second.
What is it, Roddy? Damn it. Oh yeah, I know you sent me the picture. That looks dope. I love it.
I need the better. I have
Is that
the
the
better
belt buckle
red.
after all the cleanup?
After all the cleanup, yeah, it went from belt buckle to pendant.
Oh,
Neat.
It looks really good though.
Yeah, I have a new red, a better red, like a Jolly Rancher red, so it doesn't bleed through like this one did.
Yeah.
Because this is what the red was supposed to look like, and with the black behind it, that's what it turned out to look like.
Oh.
So
I mean, it's close, but.
Yeah, I got a better red. It's just figuring out the temperature on the new red is a pain in the ass, because 5 degrees this way or that way means the whole thing warps.
Yeah. So anyway, getting back on topic. GTA Avengers. So the song we're going to use is from actually one of the. Nick, quit your giggling, man. The song we're going to use is actually from one of the trailers, Lock and Load by MNDR. I don't know if I should spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil the plot because, that's the story of that trailer or that first episode. Because it's the one. It is going to be the one where we introduce Rob's character to the group, and you get to figure out how he's going to fit in. Because I mean, Eric and Frank, my character and Frank's character, are going to be best friends. Or okay, we're sort of friends, but
It's mutual terms.
yeah, exactly. We don't hate each other enough to want to kill each other, and we both recognize that we have skills that the other person needs. So we kind of get along all right, but yeah.
It's like you just picture the opening shot now. It's like they both have pistols pointed at each other. It's like, what the hell's going on?
No,
We can partly explain.
Yeah. No, the beginning scene is gonna go more like. No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I want to, but I'm not gonna because I really want people to actually see it because it's gonna be good. So we got that going on, and then what? No. But in other news, we have a Halo 5 video coming out with a bunch of beta footage that I'm working on. That's for a friend of mine. And then I've got 2 Halo 5 videos planned for when the game actually comes out. I've got a Rainbow Six Siege video plan. I've got a Battlefield 4 Night Operations video plan. I've got a Destiny Taken King video plan.
Oh god. I'd love to see the 2K video because that raid is fucking irritating.
It's so good. It's so much fun. No, I'm gonna make that video epic. And that's gonna be the epic video out of all of them.
I swear.
Oh, shut up. It's
No,
not that bad.
No, it's fine once you finally get a team, or at least people who somewhat know what they're doing. But like that first week, and even to an extent
That's because you play with randoms, because you're dumb, and you don't hit up your friends whenever you're online.
Fair enough.
So see.
But it's just like, oh my god, you fucks! I understand the game, the raid's still somewhat new to a lot of people, but it's just like, god damn it.
Oh, your audio cut out.
It's like, god damn it, click.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that was it.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Nick, what do you want to talk about for video production? The floor is yours.
Oh shit.
Just talk about stuff you've got planned.
Reworking the Halo 3 thing for Grand Theft Auto, the floating pizza box. I need to get a rough draft script of that written out. I should probably do that now.
So what's the floating pizza box going to be about, though? It's just a pizza box that got superpowers, or?
I wish. No, you know how whenever you cut or an opening scene to someone's character, it's essentially that Michael's getting out of bed or whatever with his wife and whatnot.
Or playing tennis or whatever.
Yeah, the pizza box is just right there. So I'm wondering if I can try and do like a somewhat undrugged voice. It's like, honey, call the cop. No, call the news. There's a floating pizza box.
I could get.
And cut to her, and it's.
Frank can probably do the voice
of that. Like, what are you talking about?
Frank can probably do the voice of Michael. Yeah, I can ask him. Because he could come here and record it, and I could send you the audio file, and actually probably sound pretty good.
So have you guys got to play? Yeah, we got our codes last night.
Oh, dude, I know. Are you playing on? Did you play on PC?
I'm on PC.
Oh my god, dude, you want to play some after?
Yes, of course.
Hey, Paul, you want to come play some Rainbow Six Siege?
You know, if you keep making faces like that, it'll stick.
I don't own it.
Rainbow Six, the closed beta.
Oh,
it'll open in a few weeks.
I didn't know there was a free beta out right.
Paul, I thought you got a closed beta invite ages ago.
No,
What's his fuck over here went to RTX.
Yeah, I know. But Paul, oh, that's right. This is the RTX that Paul didn't go.
Yeah, I think that's true.
I know. But, oh, dude, Paul. Next year, do you want to be a Guardian?
Do I get paid?
No,
You don't get paid to be a Guardian, but you get your ticket covered.
Yep. You get to go for free and hang out with all the other Guardians and
then maybe if you're really, really lucky, you become a PA for somebody like Bernie or Gavin and get syrup poured down your pant pockets.
Oh my!
For $100. For $100.
For $100.
You
got
syrup poured down his pants pockets. And did not have a spare set of pants.
Yep. No, he had to walk all the way back to his hotel.
Mm-hmm.
In 104 degrees, I think it was.
Yeah, 104-degree weather with syrup crawling down his pants.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to talk about video production? How painful would that be to watch? You have to sit there and watch as Gavin pours syrup down this poor guy's pants. I would probably slap Gavin, but that's just me. I felt really bad for that guy.
Oh, there's no videos for unlocking new operators yet, though.
No,
Apparently,
I know.
Video production has not finished for operator videos. Hey, on topic.
They are. The videos are actually finished.
Yeah,
I heard this from the guy at. Huh?
Yeah. You don't get to see them until day of. Yeah.
Because they gave you all the operators already.
Yeah.
So.
But I just unlocked an operator. I did not have all the operators.
No, but I mean, all of the operators that are in the game are in the game right now.
Oh yeah.
So they're just like, well, I mean, why would you basically give you the game for free?
There's still 2 SWATs left to unlock, 3 Spetsnaz, and a SAS that they haven't loaded into the game. Or sorry, other way around. 2
Yeah, I was
SWAT,
gonna say.
1 SAS, and 3 Spetsnaz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly,
Still, that's most of them. Yeah.
I'm really happy with the beta though. It's come off really well. The only thing is, Xbox sucks. I'm sorry. I'm an Xbox guy.
It has the graphics power of a GTX 490. 470.
Yeah, it still looks good. It looks good, but
it's not as good.
no, it does actually look really good. But the problem is that it's
The crippling
network
lag.
connections. It's the lag. It's so bad.
Download Open Broadcaster
Welcome to Destiny's
software
Crucible,
so
honey. That fucking
I'm
bullshit.
downloading the
Yeah.
Open Broadcaster software so that you can have my video footage during the beta too.
Yeah! I can actually make a multi-point montage.
Now everybody, montage!
Yeah. Ta-da!
Shopping montage!
Oh, shut up. No, god damn it.
If it was on Xbox, I'd be more than happy to send the footage.
Yeah, it is on Xbox though. You can play it on Xbox.
But you can't capture it on it. Well, you kind of
So
can. You
all
can
of us
record
play
it
on
Twitch.
Xbox?
He
If you're
can
on Xbox
absolutely.
One, you can capture
Yeah.
through Twitch.
No, he doesn't have to do that.
No,
He
I
can
have my
say
own
start
software.
clip now. He's got Elgato.
Oh yeah, then yeah, you can play it on Xbox One. I don't think you can play with PC on Xbox One though.
Yeah,
No, you
personally.
can't.
The servers don't cross over right
They don't.
yet, if I remember right.
No, they won't.
Yeah, because Xbox and PS4 and PC
PC are
and never
not
between shall
compatible.
meet.
Okay, well, no, Xbox and PC could do it.
Well, yeah, because the Xbox
Xbox
is just
and-
Windows 10. 8.
Exactly, but PS4 will never do it because Sony is a bunch of dickbags. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
I want to talk about montages.
So how about that Lindsay slide montage?
Oh, God.
No, like gaming montages. Gaming montages. I want to provide a couple of examples.
So like quickscope videos?
No, I mean like actual.
Sure.
Brody.
I'm just
Ready?
messing with you.
Okay, I know. But no, actual montages. I think probably my favorite montages are the ones that are 3 to 4 minutes and not edited a ton and have good music.
So what's the difference between OBS original and OBS multi-platform anymore? Multi-platform. I can words.
OBS multi-platform.
I think multi-platform's just,
Oh yeah, it's just a rewrite.
It's a little bit more production-wise, like
Yeah,
multiple
it's
screens.
more
and whatnot.
production-based than it is streaming-based. Multiple stream outputs, scene previewing, etc., etc.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Cool. Oh.
Yo,
Yo,
that is awesome.
yo. Hey, those features you requested, they're happening.
Yeah, that is
They're
really good.
happening.
Multiple stream outputs and scene previewing. Oh,
He came. He saw. He came again.
I might have just a little bit. I'm gonna have to download it now. That is so cool.
I'm just gonna use OBS for now because it does.
Does what you need it to do.
Yeah, it does what I need, and it does play or instant replay recording. So you can just leave it running and then hit a button to record that, like the Xbox
yeah,
does.
I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that. Just because I mean, honestly, it is still recording. So you are still
Yeah,
eating
but
hard
it just
drive
overwrites
space.
the last 30 seconds. It just keeps overwriting itself.
Yeah,
for the
but after you
instant replay
reach a certain point.
Yeah,
So with the
it's like
Elgato
30
one,
seconds of video.
No, the Elgato one is the worst because it writes up to a fucking hour.
Yeah, the Elgato one is meant not for instant replay, it's meant for long replay.
It's just
Yeah, so you can just sit there and you don't have to.
Yeah, so
Sit
you can
there
leave it
constantly
running and go,
recording.
oh, I spent the last 20 minutes having a shitload of fun in GTA, save.
Mhm.
That's the point of the Elgato.
Yeah, but I mean, it's really good for people who have, a 4 3 terabyte hard drives in their computer. Somebody with a 500 gig hard drive, they're going to run out of space like that.
Yeah, sadly, I
Well,
know that feeling.
A 30
Anyway,
30-second replay buffer is 6 megabytes.
Oh, on
speaking of
OBS.
Elgato,
Yeah, on OBS.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of
Well, I
Elgato,
mean, what's up, Elgato?
Elgato.
Elgato.
Did you guys hear about the new like NP or it's like a PCIe game capture card that came out with?
Oh yeah,
No,
Elgato's doing a PCI Express 1 capture card, PCI Express 1X capture card.
Let me look at the bookmark.
So there's what, 60 hertz dual HDMI?
HD60 Pro.
Yeah.
Let me see what's.
I need to
capture
read
HD60
about
Pro.
this now.
It's
Yeah, HD60 Pro.
think it's like 180 to 200 the original prices and whatnot. Shit. I know.
Inputs. So it has one HDMI in and one HDMI out, so it can
Yep.
HDCP. It cannot do HDCP capture though.
Yeah, so
There's
no PS4.
always
Yeah,
no
PS4.
PS3.
PS4.
You
Right.
can do
PS4 you can turn
PS4.
Yeah, PS4 they finally pushed that update. PS3 they didn't, and
Yeah.
probably won't ever.
Well, it's convenient for them not to.
Yeah.
That is so cool, though.
1080p at 60 frames a second.
Well, I know, but they did that already. Already, this base HD60 can already do that.
Yeah.
The difference is that there's no latency with it because it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard pressed into the board. It's not through USB.
Yeah, it's not through a
2.0.
little adapter. It's the traces are just tapped onto for the card itself.
That is so dope.
That's why HDCP can't be used because they're tapped. They're not running through a device.
You can always bypass it. It's just illegal to do that.
Well, not illegal, but yeah.
I need to get this. This is gonna be part of the new build for sure. Because I was honestly really close to getting the
Wonder how much it
Aver
costs.
Media, the new one, the Live Gamer Pro HDC something or other. But this is gonna be way better.
I am going to redo my desk here, by the way, for video production, seeing as we're on that topic. Well, for video and for other stuff. You've seen my desk before. I have this little glass desk. It's like
Yeah, dude, you have a tiny desk. I don't know why you keep trying.
it's like 48 inches wide.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me show you the thing I'm building from IKEA. And when I say building, it's an IKEA hack, which is just,
Oh, it's
Basically
pieces from IKEA. That,
yeah, it's Home Depot on steroids, is what IKEA is to me.
Plus, their fucking buildings are mazes.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
you have
my
to know the
God.
shortcuts. You just got to know the IKEA shortcuts. So that's what I'm building, except I'm extending it from his plans, and I'm not doing. I think he did 150 300 by 150. He did 300 centimeters by 150. I'm doing 7 feet by 6 feet in each
so it's gonna
direction.
wrap around the wall.
Yeah, it's gonna go along this wall and along this wall, and then I might I might later grab, because they have a smaller section, grab a kick out and have a bump out over here for like the 3D printer or something.
Yeah. No, I'm
gonna have space for more monitors, space for a video director screen, a couple of other things over here. So
Dude, you should. Are you still planning on moving to Austin with us?
eventually,
Because we're looking at like a 4 or 5 bedroom house. It's gonna have like 3,000 square feet. So we're looking to have like
You're gonna hate me.
big bedrooms. Why?
power bill.
Oh wow. Power bills in Austin, like, well, actually, we're gonna hate all of ourselves because we're all running big computers.
Dude,
Yeah. That's the
remember what's in
catch to
here.
the.
Remember what's in here.
Okay, how many watts does that use?
That is eating the entirety of a 120 volt 20 amp circuit.
But what's the wattage that it's
12
pulling?
times 12 times 120.
20 times 120, which is 2.4
Well, it's-
kilowatts.
It's around 2 kilowatts. It floats around 2 kilowatts.
Okay, so my computer right now has a 650 watt power supply,
You're not
and
using 650 watts.
no, I'm not. I'm using 430.
That's how much I'm using, is 2 kilowatts. Not how much it
Okay.
can power, that's how much
I
it's
know.
Oh,
Yes.
Eric's saying how much he's using.
How much can it?
400 watts. So
Yes.
he's already using a fifth of what you're using.
And
You
the
don't-
new computer is going to be pulling at least 900.
Okay,
Yeah,
this isn't video. This is.
We're getting off
This is
topic
now.
again.
You started
Yeah,
it. You
this is
started
like
it.
big measuring now with computer parts
I
again.
did. I'm sorry.
But yeah, it could power.
Not
If I had
good.
another 2 circuits or a 220 circuit, I can put up to 6 kilowatts in that cabinet.
Oh god.
Like I said, you're gonna hate me.
No, the funny thing is, 'cause the water bill is gonna be offsetted by the electricity bill because no one's gonna shower. Everyone's just gonna play games.
Shower. Shower, you insolent pig.
So that's one person out of like 5 or 6.
If you guys don't shower, you're not using the living room. Let's just start right there. So,
I hate you, right? But I love
Austin rate is around 10 cents a kilowatt hour.
Wow.
If I'm running that thing in the summer, in the winter it goes down to like 7 cents. I'm running it in the summer at 2 kilowatts.
Why would the power bill go down in the winter? Oh, because no air conditioning.
They're metered, and B, your air conditioning goes down. So the actual power rate cuts in half, plus your actual power usage goes down. 2 times 24 times, let's do the worst case of August, 31 days, times 3.3 cents per kilowatt hour, or sorry, 10 cents per kilowatt hour, and divided by 100 for dollars. So just that rack in the middle of summer is $150 a month.
Damn, that's actually nice. Not that bad.
It's a fucking load, bro.
Not that bad.
No, it's not super bad.
Never mind.
Because you just mentioned hours times 24 hours times 31 days times 10 cents divided by 100.
You're not running it all the time, though, are you?
I'm not running the full 2 kilowatts all the time, but usually around a kilowatt. So cut that in half, $70 a month.
Okay, so then how much would it be during winter? Like just October to December, ballpark, one of those months.
2 kilowatts times 24 times 30 days puts us at 7.2 cents a kilowatt hour. 7.2 divided by 100. Whole thing would be $100. Half rack would be $50. But hey, we don't have to heat the place.
That's true. I was gonna say. We really don't.
No, I'm not kidding. That is my heater in the winter. I open the door and leave it open. It will heat all 600 square feet here.
Well,
wow, that's
just a minute
pretty
here, though.
impressive.
Yeah, it's just like leaving a toaster on all day.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's leaving a toaster on 24/7.
Yeah, and it's got the same performance characteristics as well.
You don't have to worry about the heating.
This one has a better heat curve because it's got a shitload of fans in it.
What happens with that in terms of cooling if you don't leave the door open?
With the door closed right now, it gets to about 90 degrees in that closet in the summer. That's fine. It just ramps the fans up, that's all.
Oh, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, yeah. That's not that hot.
I can boil water in there, is what I'm saying.
I was thinking, 90 degrees Celsius, you're burning your parts, man.
Solder's melting into a pool at the bottom of it.
Just translucent slag.
3D prints never quite solidify.
Yeah, you walk into the room and the sweat immediately evaporates off your body. It sizzles.
Walk in, shut the door, change a stick of RAM. It takes 30 seconds. Walk back out, and I'm just steaming.
That would be absolutely terrifying.
You don't have to go to a sauna anymore. You just open the door.
Leave a bowl of water on top of the server rack, and then walk in 5 minutes later.
You guys are weird.
It's a free sauna for one person.
Yeah, we would absolutely have a production office where all of our computers are, like a streaming office, a game room, what have ye. In the basement.
Yeah, that would be so nice.
Yeah, we could do full room water cooling, just like Linus from Linus.
Just do a water in and out, just pipe along the outside of the room and a big ass radiator outside.
I've ever seen. Oh my god. Well, it was copper pipes running along the top of the room. Yeah, copper, of course, because you want to conduct the heat out of the water that you just took from the computers and into the room again. And then it went out into the backyard, out into the back of the house, and it just kind of went into a giant radiator, so it would boil off. It's like, and they used a bathtub as their reservoir. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
No.
Yeah, it was absurd.
So I want this desk, by the way, for another idea.
Can you find the link for that?
Please don't tell me you're posting these in the... Brody.
No. Okay,
Oh,
well, yeah,
These are totally
Cody's...
safe for work and on topic.
Yeah. Well, okay. They're safe for work. I'll give it that.
Why
because-
is the glass glowing green?
Because it's got UV light under it. But check out the important part. Everything's water cooled. Where's the radiator? Look closely.
There is
Tell me if
one.
you can figure out where the radiator is.
It is
Oh my God, wait, hold on.
to
Is
the
that...
right.
No, it's not to the right.
Is it the desk?
It is not the desk.
Is it that thing in the center?
It is not the thing in the center. I'm pulling up the picture
Is
now.
it
so
in the
keep-
desk?
It is not in the desk.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to pull up the picture.
Shit.
I cannot see where there would be a radiator.
The
Build
third
log,
image
there
to
we
the right.
go. So the third image to the right, that's the water blocks, the awesome looking, by the way, water blocks for the video cards, which were
Whose
at the
desk
time.
is this?
This is just some L3P. They do like the Razer desk, and they do Corsairs, big production photos and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. This is ridiculous high performance.
Yeah, these guys do high performance photo
That's pretty cool.
builds for big advertising companies. Razer takes their desks around and stuff like that on tours and things like that. So the radiator. Oop, open picture, new tab. There we go. The radiator
I wonder how
is
powerful this computer really is.
here.
Anyway,
He put
What
it
was
in
I
his
gonna-
subfloor.
Oh my God!
He did something brilliant. He took the pipes and put them down into the subfloor under his room. The crawl space under his house. He dumps the heat down there.
Wow.
I thought it was
I
brilliant.
mean, you just
So
wonder what happens if it's got a leak.
it leaks out in the crawl space.
part of that doesn't seem safe somehow.
Alright, so right now, the build is, as it stands, an i7-5960X running overclocked at 4.5 gigs. An Intel 750...
700 goes higher.
Intel 750 SSDs, 400 gigs times 4 in RAID 10 for a boot drive. An Asus
Wow.
X99 Deluxe motherboard, 2 NVIDIA GTX 980 video cards, 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance, a Corsair Neutron XT480 for Steam, a Corsair Neutron XT240 for games, 120 for downloads, RARs, PARs, 180 gig write cache solid state drive, an
Wow.
HX 1000i, a gaming K70 RGB, a gaming Saber RGB, Corsair MM2000 or 200 compact, an RGB wireless 7.1 headset, 2 Seagate 4TB in mirror for storage, 2 Dell 17-inch monitors in portrait mode, an LG 34U M95 in landscape mode, Bose speakers, bit power cooling, EKWB liquid cooling blocks.
Son of a bitch.
The entire motherboard is water cooled down to the RAM.
Wow.
There's a shot of the motherboard without all the sexy blue lights on.
That's pretty crazy. I kind of want
Sexy blue like equal porn.
That's the kind of build. Yeah, that's the kind of like if I won the lottery, that's the build I would do. Just let's water
much
cool
would this
everything
cost?
and build it into your desk. If I remember right, the price point or the budget that he had for just the parts was around $5,000.
Yeah, how does this relate to video editing, by the way?
So
No,
he
I
does
was gonna
video
make a segue into that.
So this
Because
is what he
like,
does his
you
video
have
editing with.
wired somehow up to that computer and
Yeah.
have OBS production, whatever. You can have the switcher, you can have the screens and whatnot, and just have it like, okay, say Cody, Justified, and 2 other people, just name whoever the hell, Frank and someone else, I don't know.
Frank.
Are playing
Right.
2v2 and CSGO. Frank,
Yeah, this thing can capture everything.
Yeah.
and then have all that. It's like cut to something interesting happening.
Yeah.
Oh
no,
my
so
god, that would just
That
the
is
power.
really cool. But I mean, honestly, I would pour more money into it. I'd probably put like 10 grand into it. But I mean, I could probably build a more powerful computer for like, huh?
I imagine the water cooling was another $2,000 on top of it because the water cooling wasn't in the initial budget.
That's
And
true.
then
But you
the
can
desk
build a
itself
more
is
powerful
custom.
computer for like the same money.
Yeah, but this was about looking good.
I know, but like I could spend $3,000 and build a computer that's more powerful than that.
It's like fuck actual productivity. It's just all for style.
Exactly. Okay, I get that, bro.
Especially you, Eric. If you ever built this desk, you would not stream for like 3 days of the week. You would just sit there and look at it all day long.
No, I would be streaming all the goddamn time. Just I would have my camera pointed at my desk, just go like.
You'd be like laying down on your desk,
look at this thing.
monitors on the ceiling.
Exactly.
No, it's like you have dual webcam set up, so one's at your face, one's at the computer.
One's just looking at the computer 24/7. Yep.
Yeah,
it's like look at this.
Fuck yeah.
Well, you're not allowed to have adult content on there. Pornography's not allowed on fucking YouTube.
Oh yeah.
This is pretty cable porn. I mean, look at those individual wire wraps.
Nah, it is pretty cool. I will admit that. But no. Okay, so.
And it's water cooling porn.
It is.
Porn.
I will say this though: the HD60 Pro, especially for recording, it's going to be really good just because it does have a fan built in. Because one of the problems that I have with the HD60 right now is that if I leave it running for
the Blackmagic cards almost always overheat too.
Yeah, you remember that whenever Rooster Teeth would have like a Q&A, like, oh, what do you guys use for capture? And they're like, oh, we use the Blackmagic Intensity Pro. And Jeff was just like, I hate that thing. Like, if you tap your computer, you're going to spend an hour troubleshooting the fucker. It's like...
Yeah, because those things were like, you look at them wrong. Yeah. You look at them funny, or if your room's more, twitchy. Like, if your room is more than 70 degrees, the thing overheats and drops frames.
Yeah.
You think I'm funny?
Absolutely. It's absurd. But I am really happy that almost all of the Achievement Hunter guys are using HD60s.
Well, they work. I mean, they've got the HDMI switchers, and they just work.
Yeah.
Also, the HD60 Pro, the fact that it's only $30 more than the HD60 is awesome. They didn't price gouge or anything.
Oh, dude, that is gonna blow the HD60 out of the water.
$20 or $30 more for PCI. Yeah. $200 total. Yeah, done.
Yeah. The only reason people would buy the HD60, the regular one, is because they don't have a PCI
they don't have the slot space. Because the
Pardon
HD60
me?
does everything the HD60 Pro does, except the Pro has instant game view as well.
Yep.
And the HD60 has what, a 200 millisecond delay, something like that?
350.
On the computer side. Yeah, it's like 350 or something.
Yeah, it's not bad, but I mean, still, it means that you have to set.
It's not bad, but it's bad enough that they made a comedic video. It's not bad, but it's bad enough they made a comedic video of it.
Yeah.
Playing using their streaming delay.
Yeah. Well, no, it's impossible. You can't play anything competitive while doing that, just because you're going to sit there and go, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, this. Okay, so here's the other thing. The new AverMedia one that just came out has a thing that you have to plug your headphone cable. You can't use a USB microphone with them.
Oh.
Yeah. So
will it take XLR or is it just purely headphone?
It takes in 3.5 millimeter.
Oh, fuck that.
Exactly.
No.
I was like, it's so dumb. Like, you're literally cutting out 90% of the people on YouTube who use a USB microphone.
And the other 10% go, I could put that in a tip ring sleeve. Plug. Oh god, the ground buzz.
Yeah, exactly.
Because unbalanced audio.
You have to remember that there are some YouTubers that use XLR. I think T Martin's one of. Actually, no, he is. If you look at his setup video, there's
over here.
Yeah, he uses
gigantic
XLR.
$200 condenser mic.
Exactly, but I mean, you run everything through USB though.
Eventually,
so once it comes down though, then you can say, "Hey, Elgato, I want you to use this source," and you can capture to that. Yeah. With the AverMedia, you can't do that.
Yep, it's got to come off the card. Yeah.
That's so dumb. It's shocking. I don't understand. Oh, and here's the other thing: the HD60.
I understand. I understand completely. Guys, how much money would it cost, or how much bandwidth on the PCI Express slot would it cost for us to pull audio from the motherboard? Well, it would cost probably about 320 kilobits a second. Oh, that's too much. We're going over.
Yeah. Why doesn't?
There's a thumbnail image right there for you.
My brain. how do people just sit there and go like, oh, you know what? We could make this so easy for everybody, but
To quote
we're
the
not.
Harvard rowing team, stroke.
No, okay,
Stroke.
that's what.
Stroke. That's exactly what happened. They all decided to have a stroke. At the final stage of planning, everybody on the planning and engineering team had a stroke. Stroke. Stroke.
That's the thing, though, is because, okay, there's differences between, it's like, okay, yeah, here's a simple whatever, but if you actually spend all that time to try and figure out how everything works, and the person who's watching, okay, odds are they're fucking idiots that won't know jack shit about it, to be surprised. Actually, no.
Audience here on the FriBox.
Yeah. Seriously?
No, that's, okay,
That's different.
I do
It's
think the
different.
people
Yeah.
that does, that, shut up, let me talk.
Sorry, man.
I do think the people that subscribe to channels on YouTube and sit there and be like, I support you, blah, 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 you know, and then there's just like, how do you do this, how do you do that, and it's just like, well, YouTube's easy, blah, blah, blah. As soon as you say the YouTube's easy comment, I want to fucking strangle your ass into the ground.
YouTube's easy. Oh,
It
yeah?
is
You
not.
go do it.
Exactly. I love it. I love
Exactly.
when somebody says, oh, it's so easy, anybody can do it. I'm like, start your channel.
No. I want
Please,
to be I want to be that guy at Rooster Teeth who's just like, oh, this is so easy, anybody could do it. Okay. Here, I'll fly you to Austin. You can come over, come sit at my desk, and go do a how-to with Joel over there. Good luck.
Yeah, have fun.
Just walk off.
See if you can keep people entertained for
Keep
more
them
than
entertained
5
for
minutes.
50 minutes.
Yeah,
Pure comedic content. Go.
yeah, no, fuck that.
It's just once you say that in a comment section, it's just like, I
It's
want to
shocking.
hurt you severely.
It's shockingly dumb. But I think my.
And that's why
Go ahead.
it's just, that's why when you say, oh, yo, I'm a YouTuber, it's technically, you're a director, you're an editor, you're a typographer, you're so much more.
Yeah.
Than
you
just,
do
oh yeah,
great
I'm this certain title.
Stuff. Yeah. It's always fun for me to hear people who say, oh, you know, you just play video games. Like, I play video games for like an hour. Like, and now not even that. I get like a couple hours every week. I don't get to play games that often, and I hate it, but I love it because it's fun. It's just annoying that people are just shitty about it.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, here's the other thing. Elgato's HD60 Pro will capture at 60 megabits per second.
Yeah,
Whereas
so you get full 1080p and 60.
The HD60 regular only gets it at 42.
Yeah.
What's YouTube's bitrate?
60 now.
Shh.
1080 at 60. 4K. YouTube's bitrate can do 4K at 60?
No, just 4K. Can't do 4K at 60. You can do 2K. I don't know if you can do 2K at 60, but I mean you can definitely do 1080p at 60, but not 4K.
I don't know, I just export all my videos. I think the highest is 20 megabits per second.
Really?
Yeah, here, let me check my source settings.
I like it because I have to have everything at the highest settings. I'm really just insane about it.
I may have just accidentally fucked up the terminology.
Now you done it. The internet is going to be all over you.
Everybody's gonna hate
Yeah, I
you
know.
forever.
White on rice.
Yeah, I welcome them full-heartedly.
Full.
They try and sit there,
What?
put their close to 3 years of networking. Fuck off.
Fuck off, mate.
I don't care.
Fuck off, mate.
If you know how to do this, be my guest and give me a bunch of shit. If you're just going to be one of those people who are like, oh yeah, I'll argue for the sake of arguing, get out.
You're a prick.
You're a few other things, but that's putting it nicely.
No, well, you know.
I hate you.
I always
everything
try
you
and
stand
do
for.
this.
That's what it is. That's what it really is.
You know the funny thing is, so the HD60 Pro will not work on Macs at all.
Nope.
And I say thank God.
Because who's capturing on Mac?
Mean.
Paul
There goes the
drops
other
one
18%
word
of
in.
our market share.
Paul drops one word in. That's another country heard from.
Yeah, the source footage is recorded at 20 megabits per second. and 720.
That's not
And
bad.
then the export settings are like it's either at 20 megabits or at the second highest is
You're
18.
gonna make me want to check now. I'm gonna look. Yeah. Oh, dude. By the way, Power Director 14 came out, and oh my god,
Son of a bitch, fucking console.
it is amazing.
No, YouTube does high frame rate 4K now.
You can do 60?
Yep.
Really?
Recommended video bit rates for upload: 4K at 60, 68 megabit a second upload rate.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
All right, so
So if I hit, so let me just check what my settings are right now. So for H.264 MP4, my first template is whenever I'm doing shadow play capture. That one is capturing at 40,000. That one's producing at 40,000 kilobits per second.
do you use something else for PC recording, or is it just like Elgato everything?
No, I use shadow play because I have an actual graphics card.
Hey now, I've got two 560 Ti's and I don't get shadow play because they started with 60 for some dumb reason.
Off about that.
Dummy.
They pulled a
So-
stupid and started with the 600s on shadow play.
Well,
Disregarding like half the people still had 560s, 570s, 580s. No. Let's start with the 600s.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, for the whenever I do something like really that I want really high quality, like the Forza video, that one's produced at 50,000 kilobits per second.
You have to remember also that because it's 720, well, with the Elgato software anyway, it's essentially halving whatever the fuck they say it,
Having
the bit rate, whatever. So if I were to do it in 1080, it would be 40 per second. And then I'm about to look at my export settings on my editor right now. Render as
How would we water cool the HD60 Pro on that desk? It's gonna
you
be
can't.
customize
You
template.
You can't and don't.
Just take the shroud off and build a
No.
custom. I'll
No.
3D print an aluminum water block.
Oh. No, but
Variable bit
I will
rate.
say this. Hold on. Did you see the Hydro Copper, the new 980 Ti Hydro Copper?
Well, yeah, the stock water cooler one from Asus?
It's from Evga. It's
Evga.
madness.
EVGA,
It's
yeah.
madness. You can clock the crap out of it and just absolutely murder it. It's amazing. I love it. Yes, I mean, I just see a lot of people saying like the HD60 Pro is amazing.
Frame rate 2997.
There's literally not one single negative review on Amazon. Oh no, sorry. There's 12 negative reviews on Amazon out of 2,200.
How many are because it's like I don't have the computer that can work with this yet.
Most of them are just like that. One of them said it just doesn't work. Like he got it and it was broken.
Oh, okay, the power bill would be down a little less than what I said, by the way. Austin does something weird with their power.
Oh, okay, cool.
It'd
Never
be
know.
like 120, 130 a month.
According to the settings, variable bit rate, average and maximum are 20, so I should just put constant. And I don't have 2-pass enabled. It's also render using CPU only, which is a bit of a fucking joke because I'm running an i5. Then again, it's fair enough. Cancel. Do not need to export that again. Crap. There we go.
We should absolutely install Solar, though.
I'm going to be upgrading. So Power Director 14, the software that I really like. Guess what it just came out with?
PowerWare 15?
Premiere Pro for free.
No, it came in with motion tracking, which was the new feature that everybody was so hyped about with Adobe Premiere. And apparently it does it even better than Premiere does, and at a lower cost.
Shit.
And a new multicam designer, and you can import 120 to 240 FPS videos directly into Cyberlink.
Maybe it's just a more PC thing. There's no reason to sit there and have a 120 FPS capture.
GoPro.
I mean, okay, for gaming videos, it's 6.
No, you can totally do 120. It just depends on how much of a dick you want to be to everybody else.
Yeah, but YouTube's not gonna sit there and say, "Oh yeah, here's a 120 frame." Here, no, it's 60.
Hell no. Yeah, no, they're not gonna care.
60's well over fine enough. You can tell.
No. 60 is what we need. Okay.
60 is acceptable.
60 is good. I really wish we could do like 120.
Oh shit!
120
That's now,
piece of shit.
No, it's still in stock.
What are you talking about?
Other thing.
You're off topic again.
Completely different thing.
We've been off topic with the whole goddamn computer talk.
No, we haven't. We've been on topic for a whole 20 minutes.
The whole desk.
For a whole 20 minutes.
That was not on topic by
It's-
any means.
It's a video production desk, okay? No, I'm actually going to defend that one. That actually was really cool. So I will give him that.
Oh, yeah, there's a thing I've been looking at for the last month that is finally back in stock at a store near me.
What is it?
It's a gun. So I said it's a thing. It's totally and completely off topic.
Oh.
He's
Also-
got a gun.
He's got a gun.
Jamie's got a gun.
No.
Jimmy's got a gun. Oh shit!
Yeah, look out! He's got a gun.
That was probably my one of my favorite moments in the original GTA. Or sorry, GTA 2. Is when you'd walk out into the middle of the street and you'd pull a gun out, and one of the people would go, "He's got a gun!" It's like, no shit, Sherlock.
It kept it fucking obvious. What do you think of this? Boom, boom, boom.
What do you think of this? Boom, stick now.
Actually, I saw one of the greatest images of all time, and it's a soldier who's on a grenade range, and he's pulling the pin and about to throw it, and it says, kind of like the camera's focused on the grenade, and it says, the M67 grenade, when fuck you just simply isn't good enough. I love it. Oh god, there's so many good things.
Fuck you. He's a good one.
One fuck you just simply isn't good enough.
I don't know if you were there or not for this when we were screwing around in that cave in GTA. That ghost, or no, not the ghost. The body is actually there. It's just story mode only. I have to get some Molotovs and see if I can get the ghost. Yeah, I think I have a screenshot of it somewhere on my desktop. God damn it, this fucking don't wonder. Is it real? Pain in the ass. Having to extend the display so I have a white screen. It should be the like gangster-esque body image. I didn't clean it up in Photoshop. I just took like a raw screenshot.
Wow, it's kind of cool. Why are you dressed up as a policeman though?
Director mode. I was just fucking around with whatever.
Okay.
I didn't actually. I should have had a Chicago typewriter just held out because of the outfit and everything. No one? God damn.
So
every time I say that gun.
No, so the other thing is I want to talk about video production with live streaming. So what are your favorite live streams to watch?
Just fill
What
in
are
the
your favorite
blank.
live streams to watch?
Boobs.
Though being in the Funhouse streams is pretty fun. I will give it that.
What?
Being on the Funhouse streams is pretty fun. Just the sheer unadulterated chaos that's on the Funhouse streams. The GTA.
Oh yeah, they're hilarious.
The pure
They're
chaos.
fucking-
Not even
Wow.
just not even the part where they edit it all down. It's like 50 minutes of gameplay, and just hearing Spool and all the guys just yell over the microphone at each other, not directed at anybody in the game, just yelling stupid things at each other over the microphone probably makes you want to die laughing while you're trying to do a double spiral or some stupid bullshit.
Yeah, no, they're hilarious. Meeting them at RTX was awesome.
No, I was laughing at another comment.
Oh, okay. So seriously though, what's your favorite like kind of stream to watch? What games do you like to watch? That kind of thing.
There isn't any like game in particular. There's someone I follow on Instagram that started getting into streaming, and it's just more or less the only reason why I watch it on Twitch is whenever she streams. I mean, sure, there's Dizzy Kitten, I Am Wildcat when he streams, Drifter.
Drifter's alright.
I mean,
It's not my favorite.
Now he's gone over to YouTube Gaming or whatever, and it's just like, okay, this is Twitch.
Well, okay, no, it's not Twitch. And you should hear the rant that Gassy Mexican had on that one, because he was pissed. He's just really pissed because basically YouTube is saying, oh yeah, remember all those people who worked super hard on Twitch to get where they are today? Well, we're going to give that to literally everybody that wants it. No, I can now run a stream on YouTube Gaming and run ads and gain money from it and all that kind of shit. I don't have to have. There's no requirements to get it.
Yeah, but with 10 viewers, you're gonna have like 5 cents a month.
But it doesn't matter.
How can that be a bad thing, though? How can it be a bad thing to expand the ability to monetize streaming to more people?
Yeah, I wouldn't call that a bad thing, but at the same time, 10 years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago at YouTube, or when you were a YouTube streamer, you had to have a certain number of views before you could monetize videos. You had to have a certain engagement before you could monetize videos.
You had
to do things. Yeah, you couldn't just walk up to YouTube and click monetize, and get 0.2 of a cent every 5 months or whatever.
Yeah, but no, now it's all you have to do is be alive and have a pulse for 30 days, and they'll give you partnership. That's literally all you have to do.
See,
you have to breathe for a week.
You have to be alive for 30 days, and then you get partnership. I just feel like for a lot of people that stream on Twitch, that's kind of like a slap in the face. Like, sorry, well, we're just gonna try and pull all your audience away, and it's just like I don't get it.
Dizzy Kitten, I'm Jehovah, Morning After Kill, again Drifter, but he's more YouTube now. Shit. I don't know. Just there's True Pikachu is the person, the Instagram streamer I was talking about, so if you guys want to look at her content, go right ahead. She's pretty much the only reason why I actually watch it on Twitch anymore. I mean, sure, I'll check in on Dizzy and watch some of her streams, but after she went to CSGO and whatnot, it was just like, okay, I don't play World of Warcraft, don't plan to. Played it for like 10 minutes, it's like, fuck this. But I'd still watch it. Still watch her play it, although I have no intention of ever playing it again. Maybe for a video, but I digress.
CSGO?
No, when she was playing World of Warcraft before the whole CSGO craze, I mean, I knew shit all about the game, and I'd still watch it just because it's like, hey, it supports her and whatnot. But after CSGO became popular and she switched over to that, it was just like, no. I mean, I started watching you for World of Warcraft and Hearthstone, despite the fact knowing shit all about either of them. It just feels a little bit weird watching CSGO footage when almost everybody is doing it now. It's another YouTube game.
Yeah. No, I would say that.
Well, technically it's YouTube and Twitch games, but nah. And if you're wondering what a YouTube game is, it's what's it like? Goat Simulator, White Noise when that came out, Slender. Yeah, that too. Octodad or something.
Octodad.
Yeah, that was
what's the newest one? It's like something Agira.
Agario.
Agario, yeah.
Tomato, whatever. That's another one too.
What's it called? Speedrunners tried to be a YouTube game, but didn't get that popular.
It got picked up enough. I don't know. It seems like it's an easy way out for someone to say, okay, yeah, here's this huge bandwagon game. Let me jump on that too. And
now, it's a little bit hypocritical to be saying that as a group that plays Gmod, Prop Hunt, and Trouble in Terrorist Town.
You guys stream that.
CS:GO every once in
I'd
a
like
while.
to get into that stuff, but again, computer at the time, it's fucking miserable.
We play Unturned. We play, you know.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's not.
We play Gmod and Terrorist Town, that kind of thing, because they're effective and they're fun.
Right,
And not
but
because
what I'm saying is we
we're
can't really
trolling
shit on
reviews.
people who go into bandwagon games while we're in what's essentially a bandwagon game. You know what I mean?
But to be
Like,
fair, it's not like...
I am willing to say, oh, these are bandwagon games, and it's an easy game to play, but I won't say that that's a bad idea, right?
Yeah.
The
remember,
YouTubers who choose these bandwagon games are doing it because it's effective, right? Because people say, oh, I know this game, it's funny, I enjoy watching people react to it, so I'm going to watch this person's video.
It is a bandwagon game, but at the same time, something like Gmod has stood up to the test of time. Like, no matter what, it's always going to be funny. So even if...
As I say, we call Gmod a bandwagon game, but keep in mind, it's been around for...
I lost interest.
God, Gmod's been around for like 10 years
Handle
now.
the test of time. So it's like, even if all these people leave it and then it becomes a bandwagon or YouTube game again, it's shown that...
Yeah. It's still fun, so... Yeah. No, I mean, plus, I mean, that's why I kind of like streaming CS:GO, too. Because, I mean, we can just fuck around. We don't really have to take it seriously. Like, Paul, how much fun did we have last Tuesday? Like, just getting fucking wrecked
Tuesday.
and
It was
drunk. This Tuesday. See? Like,
We
that's what
top
I'm talking about.
leaderboard. We got top leaderboard, like,
I
what?
know! All three of us actually were on the
Once,
top. It was
yeah.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Once each, I think.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's not a bandwagon game. That's just us having a good time. So that's...
It is a very popular game, though. So,
No, but when... Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. From my point of view...
And it's definitely not a bandwagon game because there are bandwagon games. There are those games that people get, Speedrunners is a good example of this. Basically what happened is they put player models of all these different YouTubers in, and they were like, oh, hey, this YouTuber, play my game. You should totally do it. And so they just tried to get that kind of viral, I would say, attention by approaching PewDiePie and Markiplier to get them to play the game. That's the quintessential bandwagon game. A game that's only popular because a YouTuber played it.
And keep in mind, Trials was basically launched by Rooster Teeth. Not that it's a bad game.
Right.
No, Trials was launched by CNNers and Hutch.
Like, Trials Evolution was pretty much their entire budgeting bankroll was let's pay Jack and Gavin to play this game.
Right,
No.
which is...
Hold on, Nanners and Hutch were playing it before Rooster Teeth ever did.
They were playing the original Trials, yeah.
No, they were playing Trials Evolution.
The Trials Evolution... Oh, no, I'm thinking of whatever the new one is.
Trials Fusion.
Fusion, yeah.
Yeah, the one for Xbox One. Yeah, the one that's terrible. I hate that. I'm sorry. I am going to shit on that one a little bit. I do not like Fusion. Trials Evolution, great.
Fusion's alright.
But it's not as good. Okay, whatever. Anyway.
Evolution just...
Actually, real quick, did anybody like, keep up with Markiplier at all?
Yes and no.
I've heard
just
what happened with the situation.
You heard what happened with Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
yeah. I kept up in the family sense because I know his brother Tom, so.
You know Mark's brother Tom? Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just Comics.
Yeah.
How many people do you know?
I worked in the concert.
A lot of people. He was in Colorado. That's like it's the next. No, he was in Colorado and he worked in concert, which is basically what every musician sort of has to go through. It's like the nexus for all music. Literally every band performs at Colorado at least once.
Oh yeah, Red Rocks.
You have to.
If you are touring through Colorado, you must stop at Red Rocks or you lose your license in Hollywood.
No, you won't lose your license. Everybody will hate you. More than likely, everybody in Colorado will hate you.
So if somehow we got a band together and everything, we stop by, it's like, hey, how you doing? You'd still be there? We get to say hi and whatnot, or is it just...
What are we talking about?
I have no idea where I'm going with this question.
Oh, okay. We'll just let that one go then.
Just get a band and go see Cody in Colorado.
just cut it live. Oh, actually, I would go see Cody in Colorado if I had time.
I'd buy you a beer, except you should be here right now because there's literally a brewery in my street.
In your street?
It's the Great American Beer Fest here in Denver, everybody.
I hate you.
2,300 breweries are at the convention center down, like a block down the road.
You know what's going to be happening soon, though? Oktoberfest.
This is like Oktoberfest in America. It's great.
I cannot wait to sit there and see everybody else drunk on this podcast.
Oh, dude, I'm going to get hammered on Oktoberfest. I don't give a fuck. Hell, that one, and then...
no matter what, unless it goes extremely too far, if we record while you all are drunk off your asses, we are keeping the footage.
I'm recording.
Paul.
No supercuts, nothing.
Paul, are you going to come down for Oktoberfest? Or for
Oktoberfest, what is that? It's in September, right?
Pumpkin Festival.
Hmm.
Pumpkin Festival, not Oktoberfest.
Okay, when is it?
Mid-October.
Oh, I got an email
So, ask if I'm coming down to Austin for that?
No.
You're not going to...
I
You're
got
going
an
to be in
email
Austin.
from my monitoring server.
I don't know, maybe. It's possible.
Oh,
Anyway.
okay.
Oh.
If you're in town, if I can just drive down there and hang out with you mid-October, hell yeah, I'll be there.
Okay. All right. Well, then that's settled. Then you'll be coming into Oktoberfest, and you'll get to see me and my brother completely wasted.
Don't
Hey,
worry,
you
I won't
said to
remember
record
it.
it, too.
I'll be completely wasted.
Yeah, dude.
Someone's
oh
going to
my
be
God.
recording it. Have Frank record
No.
There we go. So,
No,
What's the matter with
Frank
Frank
recording
recording?
I am not going to let Frank near anywhere near a camera, when I'm drunk, because he will get me to say stupid shit.
Just upload it as a private video for everybody.
Unlisted.
Yeah, exactly.
Unlisted. Don't share this link. Everybody shares this link.
Exactly. I hate that.
That's why you share it with very few people that you actually trust.
No, but here's
And
the
then
thing.
one of them puts it on
Hold
Reddit, and we're off to the races.
Yeah, exactly. But so here's the thing, Brody.
I'm not going to be that dick.
Brody,
I would.
if I send it unlisted, you know what I can do? I can go to the YouTube statistics page, and I can watch people share that video. I can sit there and see how many times it's embedded.
Well,
where
don't you know?
people are
You've got
interested
YouTube partnership now. You can do that anyways.
Oh, God. That's infuriating. Just sit there and be like, oh, hey, by the way, why did you send my video to Hot and... Oh, I don't even want to know.
Why'd you put my video on Hot Fuckboys on Reddit? What the hell? Better question, why the hell did it stick around long enough to get 200,000 views?
Oh, God. Why did I get Reddit Gold for this?
I didn't even post the video and I got Reddit Gold. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Because, yeah. I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I got Reddit Gold once for making a joke about I-40 on the south side of the U.S.
Oh.
Okay. I actually do want to meet Frank because of the whole trailer and everything, and then just hearing all these stories, plus the RT videos.
No.
Yeah, Nick, you do want to meet Frank, Nick. He is great.
You don't.
Yes, I do, son of a bitch.
Now, Eric, he's kind of like Lance, isn't he?
He's Lance, but he takes his jokes
He's
to
like a
another
sarcastic
level.
Lance.
No, Lance is sarcastic. Frank is acidic.
Okay, fair enough. He's a more sarcastic Lance.
He's more sarcastic, and he's vicious too. So if you fuck up in front of him, he will not let you forget it.
Yep.
He is vicious.
So you will enjoy it. You'll enjoy it, Nick. Frank is hilarious. Lance is the best.
We've got to get him on a podcast.
Dude, Nick. Sorry, Eric. You should totally invite Lance to the Oktoberfest thing as well.
Is he in town?
He's in Monterey right now, but I think he could drive up for it. It's going to be on the weekend, right?
All these ideas, and he's just like,
so
nope,
bad.
Nope.
That's so bad, Rudy. Oh my God.
I'm a horrible
How did he
person.
pose? Is it in Skype or is it?
Skype? It's in Skype. I'm not putting
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Adult stores sign offensive to some.
No, do not read.
some.
To some.
Oh God.
And just so everybody in the chat can know what we are laughing
That was
at,
a
I am
beautiful
posting
laugh.
this other link in the chat that is
No.
absolutely unrelated.
Oh, it's a gift. Oh,
Okay.
hello. That's pretty good, huh?
I do like that. Bird's just like, I don't understand why I'm not going anywhere.
It took me a second to realize
Give
I
up.
read it all the way through. It's like, what the hell's going on?
I did not hit the wrong
Oh
button.
god.
Oh, shit. That is...
So bad.
I absolutely did not hit the wrong button. Shut your mouth.
That's so horribly bad. But I love it.
Oh.
Alright. I don't know what else we got.
I got an email from my monitoring server saying the Rooster Teeth careers page changed.
Oh, really?
What's open?
Web content manager just got posted.
Oh, they did that already. They posted that one before.
Also, 2D
Like, whatever, they
animator
posted that one.
and...
What's
um,
the
Fresh
VCM?
artist.
oh, yeah, fall internships for studio and field are up.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Fall, studio and field, writer, short
Yeah, but
form,
you have to be...
and then
Yeah.
video editor.
You have to be...
Anyway, I think that's one of those jobs that I really love to have, but I doubt I'd get hired. Just because I know I don't have. Oh, I mean, you could if they did somebody for IT.
I could get hired. The problem is getting the interview to start with. Because
Yeah.
you have to stand out, but you don't want to be that guy who puts on his cover letter, "Once upon a time, I sprung fully formed from my mother's vagina."
Did someone really put that?
I have seen a resume with that line as the first line. It went in the circular file bin.
I'm sure it did. And you sent him a little email saying thanks, but no thanks.
The only thing that could have been worse is if you had said you had burst forth from her vagina like some sort of alien.
I don't know, that actually may not have been as bad. But it's who is watching right now?
Oh.
There's a way to tell. There is somebody
Adam.
watching.
Adam's
No,
watching.
Adam is not watching.
Adam is
Adam has-
absolutely watching.
Adam has way better things to do than watch us.
Here,
I
Adam,
would
let me
be-
give you a tour of my server rack.
Look, man, even if you have better things to do, you might just do pointless shit anyway. Like, I do it enough. Come on,
I've
man.
got
Actually,
better
no,
things to
Brian
do. I
does
could
that
go
all the
print a
time,
new
though.
version of this, but fuck that.
I've got better
Right.
things to do, but I'm spending my time on a podcast.
Yay! Well, that's because we love you, Paul.
You know it,
At
buddy.
least I love you, but I don't know if anybody else does.
No, I know Cody loves me. I know Nick loves me.
Love is a strong word.
I like you a lot.
I'm not ready for a commitment yet.
Oh my god, literally that the last 3 lines just recited the Ruby panel from RTX. The beginning
I
of
was trying to go off the 1
when
billion
Miles
views
is,
video.
when Miles is on the stage. Somebody goes, I love you, he's just like, I like you a lot.
Love is a strong word. I like you a lot, but I'm not ready for that kind of commitment.
Yeah. I still that dear YouTube video, that was amazing. That was still hilarious. I love you. We love you. And then Joel, fuck you.
Forced to
Joel's
play Hitler.
podcast
Nice.
pre-panel was pretty fucking hilarious.
Oh god. God, I want him to do that all the time, but you know he was hammered.
Oh no, he was gone. He was
Yeah.
long fucking gone, and it was like 6 a.m.
No, it was 7:30 in the morning.
I have a theory.
7:30 in the morning he was there.
I have a theory.
He was at
Wasn't-
work.
No. I have a theory. He wasn't hammered. Like he hadn't started drinking that early in the morning. He was still drinking from the after parties the previous night, and just happened to walk into a panel at 7:30 in the morning.
No, dude, at the Buffalo Billiards, he was lit. Like, he was just completely toasted.
And that's the
He
kind
was
of boss I like.
Yeah, and no, swear to God, the JJ posted a video of RTX, and he literally like goes and smacks Joel in the ass, and like Joel just kind of looks at him like,
That's the kind of job I love to have. It's just that kind of fuck-aroundery.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That is the perfect word for it. Fuck-aroundery.
Yeah, there you go.
There's camaraderie, and then there's
would that
fuck-aroundery.
Would that technically be them at work if they were at RTX?
Yes,
Yeah, they are. They are at work.
because they're getting paid to be there. It's work.
Yeah, they.
Then
Well, I mean,
fuck, it should work. Sons of
Well,
bitches.
hey, no, there are companies that
It's
do a
not
lot
a
of that.
job.
They'll have a beer cooler in the office. I want one of those jobs.
Oh, no, it's the other way around. They're at their job, but they're not necessarily at work, because work is something you do to put food on the table. A job is something you do because you love it.
Well,
What was it?
Because renovating a house or refitting your floors or cooking is a job. You do that for free.
Sure.
But you don't do it for work. You do it for a job. Speaking of jobs, how many introverts does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh God, here we go.
Why does it have to be a group activity? I like it here in the dark.
If someone is the footstool, kick him in the gut.
Yeah.
Walk away.
Anyway, so I think we've got all we can do out of this podcast. So,
I really want Frank on the podcast so I can meet him.
Fine. You know what, Frank? I'll get Frank to come over one of these days. He's just got to not be working on a Friday night. Actually, he might come over and stream one of these days.
Production manager, podcast production manager.
Who was the other person you guys were talking about that was just real sarcastic?
Lance. He's fucking hilarious. We love him. Actually, Brody, you played with him a couple times when he was Left 4 Dead. Yeah, he's funny. Everybody loves Lance.
God, what the fuck's his name? God damn it! I'm having the biggest brain fart in fucking existence. Podcast production manager. Technical production manager. The big guy, short hair, short brown hair.
Podcast Patrick?
Podcast Patrick, yes. Patrick.
Yeah. What about
Yeah, did you see the new soundboard they got like 2 months ago?
No, why?
They got a sexy Personas.
Everybody else gets the cool toys. Anyway, I'm going to stop the podcast here.
Hang on, I gotta post a picture so the people in the podcast, the person watching the podcast, can see this sexy soundboard.
Yeah, because there is one person watching.
This awesome soundboard that I have used before in like small venues and production trailers and stuff like that. This board is fucking fantastic. I love it. There's a picture of it in use, and then here's a picture, a better picture showing the whole thing. View image. Oh, it's a megabyte picture. This is gonna take a second. There we go.
Yeah. See, I mean, I'd love to work at Rooster Teeth, but like, I don't think
that board is just sexy. The fat channel, they call it a fat channel. The top row of blue knobs, that's like your EQ, your gates, your compressors, your head amps, your everything, your limiter. That is on every single channel. Whatever channel you select, those become the values of that channel, and you can modify each channel's all 18 values or whatever there are there.
24.
Well, the values, there are only 18, 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. No, there are 24. Yep.
Wow.
So is this just being everything for like the podcast, the patch?
Yeah, that's their main production sound mixer now. And the best, I forgot about it, the best part, full streaming over FireWire. All 24 channels get dumped over FireWire, so you can post-mix everything later.
Holy crap.
So you can record everything in Audacity and then mix everything up, down, compress it, whatever, after everything's done.
Oh my god.
I love this mixer. It is expensive. It's a pain in the ass to set up. Once it's running, it is a beautiful thing. And it is short a couple of nice features, like the compressor has a really sharp knee on it. And you can't... You can change the knee, but not much.
But it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
Oh, and there's no effects on it.
Yes, but it still doesn't matter. All right, podcast.
Well, you can't just EQ.
You can EQ, and there's some like echo effects.
Good night, podcast.
And stuff. All right, good night, podcast. Good night, FriBox.
Until the next video, guys. I will see you all around. Later.
Good night, FriBox.